The first time someone jumped out of an aeroplane would have been an epoch-changing moment. The beginning of parachuting. When Dominic started the friars in the 13th century, it was epoch-changing. Monasteries dotted the skyline. Benedict had started in the 4th century. Villages grew up around the monasteries. The monasteries harnessed the power of the water and developed agriculture. The village people asked the monks to open schools for their children. It became thriving little townships around monasteries, which were also repositories of learning and of piety and wisdom. But then along come Francis of Assisi and Dominic Guzman, and they launch a new initiative. It's actually a very old one because it goes right back to the Gospels, where Jesus sent 2 or 3 out in various directions. Itinerant preachers going from place to place. They weren't tied to a monastery. There was much more flexibility. But of course they still had to travel basically on foot or with some beast of burden to go from A to B. The friars reached a lot of people that were not physically living close to monasteries or close to parish churches. And they went out into the hinterland and they preached, tried to persuade people with preaching. Also, Dominic preached the need for the rosary. And the rosary was taken up by a lot of people as a way of meditating and as Mary's weapon against heresy. Albigensian heresies, all sorts of heresies were conquered through the power of prayer, praying the rosary. Oh, today we pray for Dominicans everywhere. That includes our Archbishop. And we pray that St. Dominic will intercede for us.